All right. Let's just start doing it, huh? Sorry, I'm also just checking audio levels by pulling it up on my phone, so just give me a second. All right, yeah, so that's pretty good. Okay, let's just go ahead and do it. So I'm working on a little bit of a newer setup now. So just bear with me. Okay, yeah, I had to do this. So I am gonna be playing some Civ 5, but I had to like blow up my screen because I got a new monitor that I'm gonna be using. And it's ultra wide. So I kind of have to get a little bit creative when it comes to putting it in a window. You know what I mean? So I hope this looks okay. So let's go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and start the game. And I might have to switch it over to the other monitor too. See how it goes. Oh. Okay, yeah, I do have to switch the monitor. So give me 1 second. This is so messed up. Hold on. Okay, you know what? I think I have to switch my primary monitor. If the only way this is gonna work. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to set up my primary monitor to be my ultra wide. I didn't necessarily want to. It looks like that might be the easiest way to do it. Whatever. Okay. I think we're good to go. Okay. Let's get comfy. Just want to see what it looks like. Okay. Let's All right, yeah. This should be pretty good. All right, so let's just go ahead and create a new game. Yeah, I'm gonna raise this up just a little bit there. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Maybe actually drop it down a hair too. Oh my god, it's so frustrating. Holy smoke. Stop. Stop. Okay, oh. It's so freaking finicky. Unbelievable. Oh. Alright, that should do it. Fine. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, we're good. Yes, Mr. Moon. Dude, I'm never gonna play this game. It's never gonna happen. It's fine. Whatever. Okay? Let's get this out of here. Now my cat wants a treat. Oh my god. Alright. Let's freaking do it. Go back. Alright. Single player. New game. Gathering Storm. Random leader. Standard. I was thinking about this. And honestly, I think I'd like to do small continents. Because it just sounds interesting. And then we'll actually go standard size. Standard game speed. Disaster intensity, I'll actually turn that down a notch. And... that's it. Let's do it.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest.
Gallic
from this early
Empire.
cradle of civilization on towards the stars.
Your wits will serve you well, Ambiorix. Where the size of your armies fail,
You know what?
use your head and gilded tongue to reclaim your land.
No offense.
Your
the Gallic
allies will
Empire here,
follow your
okay?
lead, and your strong spear arm
But-
will shatter the resistance of your enemies. Fight, great warrior king.
It is America 250. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right. I kind of have to. I feel like I have to, right? Right, boys? That's right, folks. Thank you. So maybe my title's a little misleading. You know? We will, I will still do the small continents, though. Abe Lincoln, huh? Isn't there a Teddy Roosevelt in here, too, or am I crazy? Yeah, Rough Rider. Look at this. Bull Moose. Should I be Abe Lincoln? Or Teddy Roosevelt? I feel like I should be Abe Lincoln. That sounds like a good idea. And we'll do Disaster Intensity 1. Standard size. Standard game speed. Prints. Let's do it. Alright.
From
Sounds
the first stirrings of life beneath water to the great beasts of the
It's in the
Stone Age,
thumbnail anyways, so
man taking his first upright
I
steps,
could just keep the
you
thumbnail.
have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars.
Abraham Lincoln, you rose to the challenge as your country tore itself asunder. Seize the power of a new...
Let's do this. Oh, I have to go on the beach. Yeah, so I'm just curious where my head should go. Maybe I should just put it up. Like up here-ish. Don't want to block stuff, just in general. You know what? I'm going to crop this some more. Hold on. From the right, another... Let's do 400. So if I'm sitting here... I'm sitting here... That could, I mean, I could turn it a little bit too. I mean, either way. Fine. Okay. Okay, I'll put it there. Then crop a little bit more. From the right. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. We are good to go, folks. Let's get comfy. Okay, that'll do it. All right, so we are America. There we go. We got Washington, D.C. Oh, we're at the top of the map? Oh, no kidding. Alright. Makes things a little bit interesting. If that's the case, I got the Rio Grande right here. That's interesting. But we have some, like, tundra stuff going on. Obviously, I'm on a shore here, so I'm going to have to deal with some floods later on, too. We do have some mountainous ranges. We have stone. Silk is over here, which will require irrigation. And then we also have copper, cattle, turtles, fish, silk again, and rice. So the first thing I'll end up getting is probably this stone. But I'm also going to have to be able to cut down these trees. Which means that either way, I think I have to go with mining, right? Mining leads to... yeah, bronze working. So yeah, mining is the way to go. So I played way more Civilization 5 than 6. 6's endgame is still relatively new to me. I think I only played through a couple of Civ 6 games to completion, you know? So I do have to sort of think outside of my normal comfort zone. Keeping certain things in mind. Like, for example, I mean, like my warrior here, right? What are its capabilities? It can make 2 movement, 20 melee strength. So I'm wondering what I'm going to have to worry about, you know, if I see a bandit encampment, you know? What's going to spawn there? With that in mind, too, I think I'll actually go with a slinger, just to get a little bit more defensive. Because the last thing that I want to happen is to be ambushed and not prepared. I do have to be a little bit on the aggressive side. But hey, we met Vatican City, the first city-state. Very cool. Very cool. I'm actually going to go south. I want to see what other resources we have down here. Oh, I could probably turn up the music. It's very much a vibe. Yeah, I'll put it up to there. Okay. What do we got here? Ayutthaya. We got maize. A marsh. Here's some bandits. We got a natural disaster right next to my border. Very cool. Oh, and they have spearmen. Mm-hmm.
When you find yourself in a hole,
You know, I gotta say, after all that setup, why do you not have yields on? Oh, hello. Rabbit El Conejo. How you doing? I don't know. Because I'm playing Civ 6, my primary game is actually Civ 5. I'm not that familiar with Civ 6. In fact, I was thinking about shutting this game off and playing 5 instead, you know? So, that's why I don't have yields on, because I don't know how. In fact, let me check in here. Yields. History timeline. Options. Game. Interface. It's not in here, is it? Not even in here. Oh, start in strategic view? Oh, is that... How do I turn on strategic view? Is it S? Oh, you know what it is? I know exactly what it is. It's Alt F4. I'm playing Civ 5 instead. Look, if I'm going to spend that long playing a game, it's going to be one I enjoy, right? And I do have a soft spot for Civ 5. So that's what's happening now. I'm going to have to update my thumbnail. Is it popping up? Come on now. You can do it, Civ 5. I don't know if my 4060 is capable of running Civ 5, folks. Alright, here we go. Alright. Now here's a good game. Setup game. Here we go. Map type. We can keep continents. That's fine. Well, yeah, we'll keep continents. Well, what do we got? Oriole. Here's continents. Europe. Fractal. Frontier. Hemispheres. Large islands. You see, that's... I actually like the idea of large islands. I think I do want to do that. That's similar to the continents thing that I was doing before. So we'll do that. Standard map size is fine. Prince is fine. Game base, I'll actually do standard. Let's take our time. And I'm actually going to go ahead and... again, it is America 250, right? Where is he? There we go. Manifest Destiny. That's it. What do we think? Sounds good.
Welcome, President Washington. You lead the industrious American civilization. Formed in the conflagration of revolution in the 18th century, within 100 years, the young nation became embroiled in a terrible civil war that nearly tore the country apart.
That is so tiny.
Short years
that
later,
little tiny baby
century,
text window. Is there a way? Look at how small it is. That's crazy. Hold on. Is there an interface option? to just make it a decent size. Map zoom speed? No. Skip intro video. Yes, please. Video options. Okay. Game options. I guess we're gonna have to enjoy the scenery. You know? What made you start streaming? I don't know. Just for fun. You know, it's kind of like one of those things where, I have the stuff to do it, right? And I kind of just enjoy the tech side of it, you know? And if I'm chilling playing games, it makes me feel more productive, you know? My friends aren't on Discord, might as well do it on YouTube instead, right? Or Twitch. You know, usually I do go on Twitch, like not that often, but if I do stream, it's usually Twitch. But you know, I kind of like YouTube as a platform a lot better, so maybe I'll just do YouTube from now on, you know? I will... So, okay. Before I get distracted. So, I started on a really good spot, resource-wise, it looks like. We do have some tundra happening over here, but it's in hills, and this space right here has deer, which is good, because that means it's not just waste space, right? So we can build some production. We have these sheep. We have this forest right here. We can make a mine right here. We have a lot of hills that we can work with, so production is not going to be an issue, and a lot of trees too. We do have some fish down here. Oh, actually, these are pearls. Oh, we got some good luxury stuff down here. We have pearls. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like animal husbandry is going to be really good to do. Sailing sooner rather than later will be good too. And obviously mining, which we'll start with. Always kick it off with a monument. Get the culture pumping, you know? We're gonna head up here to this ruin. And what do we have here, folks? Okay, let's place bets, all right? I think it's gonna be a map of the surrounding area, and that's it, right? And they'll be like, oh, we found a map of a barbarian encampment nearby, or whatever, you know? Actually, let me adjust it. There we go. We got it centered. We're good. That was bugging me. Okay. Yeah, back over here. So I think it's gonna be a map. If it's advanced technology, that would be awesome, but I doubt it. It's gold. Okay. 100 gold is a good boost at the very beginning. I gotta be honest. That's actually a really good economic boost right out the gate. It gives me a little bit of freedom to actually use some of that to build things that will cost gold to maintain. Oh, right, we're doing islands. I was expecting more land up here. This is a really resource-intensive island, I have to say. From what I can tell, at least. What are some of your favorite games? So I really like... I play Civilization 5, but only like once in a while. Like once in a blue moon, I'll fire it up and play through a game, you know? I really like Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring. Lately, I've been playing a lot of Vampire Crawlers. I actually just started playing NBA 2K26. I'm not even a big sports guy, but, you know, I live in New York, and the Knicks won the championship, so that's pretty fun, honestly, like playing online. I play Rocket League. A little bit of everything. Like, I have way too many games. I play a lot of Nintendo games. I mean, you know, if I turn my camera, you can see some of my collection and stuff over here, too. So, a little bit of everything. Long story short. Like, you know, I have an Xbox, I have a Nintendo Switch 2, PS5, and obviously PC, which I'm on now, right? Yeah, you know? Yeah, I'm into video games and music and stuff too. For a while I was recording this podcast on this channel. I haven't done that in a long time. It was fun while it lasted, you know. But, you know, if I'm going to be yapping, I might as well be playing something. Keep myself busy, you know what I mean? Rather than just like sitting here like having a therapy session with myself. That's what it feels like, you know? Just like talking and talking. Filling the void. Use research. Okay. We are gonna need that animal husbandry. Yep. We have a worker coming in 8 turns. Very good. So that's the end of this island. We have Quebec City down here. So I need to check out and see what's going on this side. Would you say video games are your passion? Yeah, it's definitely top 3. You know? I have other things I'm passionate about too, right? Definitely top 3 though, for sure. I mean, it's definitely what I spend a lot of time doing. So here's the thing. Liberty is usually really good. But expansion might be an issue. Because of the island, you know. Honor is good for military. Tradition's good for smaller empires, which could be a really good boost, to be honest. It's more like capital focused. With that in mind, though, I do think Liberty is good anyway, just to get started, so that I can get this free settler down here, I can get a free worker over here. Once you complete it, you also get a free great person of your choice. So regardless, Liberty is always good. You know, it's never a bad choice. Okay. Plus, you know, I do need to expand over here sooner rather than later, right? So yeah, what I'd like to do is build a city probably like right here. If not right here. Or even right here, to be honest, get these pearls. Yeah. And over here. There's a lot of pearls, actually. It's pretty cool. Okay. So we have this worker's almost done in 2 turns. First thing we're gonna have it work on. Animal husbandry is also done in 2 turns. I'm probably gonna have it snag these sheep. For these deer, I'm going to need trapping, which is sort of the next step in the tech chain. So it'll kind of be between that and bronze working, so I can chop down these trees. That's the other thing. So. And once I get this done, other things are going to start moving quicker. Because I'm going to be boosting my production. Going to be growing population-wise with some food. You know, you get the ball rolling.
Thou shalt.
Okay. So there's that. I don't want another worker yet. A warrior might be kind of useless. I'm gonna have to build a settler. You know, that's what makes sense. So I have this worker. I'm gonna grab these sheep. And we actually have a city-state down here. Okay. Pottery. Leads to sailing, calendar, and writing. So sailing's going to be good for these pearls. Right? There are fish over here, too. So that's a good food source. Trapping. That'd be good for happiness. Man, I do think I need to go with pottery. And then I could start working on faith, too. And sailing. Like, that's the thing. Sailing's going to be super, super important. I've never played Civ 5 before. Is this a good start? This is a great start. Civ 5 is excellent. To me, it's just a great game to one turn at a time. You're just slowly building and building and building one turn at a time, you know? And by the end of it, it's sort of turned into this just empire that you have made one turn at a time, you know? There's nothing that happens in this game that you won't be acutely aware of. You know what I mean? Because as you're going, it's like, okay, I have one warrior. Wait a few turns, I have another warrior. So now I'm like moving two different warriors. Okay, I'm building this at this city. Oh, let me settle another city and get that going too. And I'm having these workers work on this thing. Just every decision, every turn is a decision that you've made, you know? So, sort of the point of the game, the end game is to, I mean, there is sort of a point system, but the idea is that you either shoot a rocket into space, be the first one to shoot a rocket into space. You can win with an economic victory where you basically run the world economy. You can win a cultural victory, which is to have all of the tourism in the world. You can also win with a diplomatic victory, which means that you are allies with every single city-state, and you run the World Congress, which means that anything that is being put up, it's up to you to pass or fail anything. You know, it's basically rigged elections at that point because you run the World Congress, you know. That's usually the one I like to go for. Ally the city-states, get on people's good sides, and then not only will that boost your economy and get you more resources just as gifts, but you basically win by default. You know? It's kind of cool. Hanoi! So yeah, these are city-states. It's these little cities that have these dashed line borders. These aren't actually like full-fledged civilizations, which have like capitals and they could settle new cities. These are just like one-off cities that have their own sort of independent government, right? These are basically like the NPCs, so to speak. There are other civilizations, though. I'm America, and some of the other ones could be, you know, Spain or Portugal or England or India or anything, you know? I'm actually going to get these sheep and come back for those ones. I'm trespassing. I'm sorry, bro. My bad, bro. There we go. +1 food. Building the pasture. So Civ 5 is a great starting point, but with a caveat, because you can only play Civ 5 on either PC or Mac, you know? You can't play Civ 5 on a console, but you can play Civ 6 on consoles, and you can play Civ 7 on consoles. So if you only have a console, those are your options. Actually, Civ 6 and Civ 7 are on iPad and iPhone too, so, you know, they're super accessible. So Civ 5 is my favorite, but it's only on PC, you know? Free worker. Oh, wait. Yeah, free worker. That's huge. And farm. All right. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep an eye, just going around, keeping an eye on this island. This is where I'm at, you know. I'm going to expand to as much of this island as possible. I'm going to put one city like right here so that I can just basically just take my boats and travel right through. That's it. Is it more difficult than other Civ games? I don't think so. I think Civ 5 is super accessible. To me, it's pretty easy. And it's just like, to me, it's pretty easy, honestly. I don't think it's that difficult. It's really not even that complicated. Once you just kind of sit down and play it. Play it like a board game. Like one turn at a time. It's a board game you can play by yourself. That's kind of how I look at it. So I'm actually going to keep this guy right here on alert. Okay. So once in a while in Civ 5, you'll get these little, just like these random little sort of point indicators of where you land. World's busiest people means, you know, this is basically the player who has the highest amount of production currently. I'm in second place, tied with somebody else, and then there's somebody else in first place. So I am not the most productive civilization right now. Not to say I'm running behind, but
Shall the clay
somebody's more productive than me, you know? Now I know. I'm not the best. Alright, so we got a farm now. Pottery is done, which is good. Can I build a farm here? I don't think I could build a farm on Tundra, can I? Yeah, we gotta go with sailing. I gotta chop down these forests, too. Decisions, bro. Decisions. Okay, so I have 2 settlers, right? One's being built. One's coming with culture. This settler... I'm just wondering if I should go left or right with it. Is that snow? Yeah, it's more tundra. Yeah, we're really south. We're like the bottom of the map. We are really south. I'm gonna put the first city over here and just start working on expanding. Because really, this city over here, I'm not trying to get it big. I just need it to exist, you know? Once I already have ships and boats and stuff set up, you know? And it's really not even critical to get that done at this point. Because I can always go through Hanoi's border. Like, it's not a huge issue. Unless, like, there's another civilization over here that blocks this peninsula, you know? So... No, I can't build a farm here. There's that. I guess you're chilling, bro. It sounds like you are chillin'. I will... I really just don't need to, do I? It's kind of a stupid move to make that. I don't even need one after this turn. Okay. We are just building the pasture. That's all we're doing. Now we got a settler. We're going up here. Let's send this warrior over there too, just in case there are barbarians that have popped up. You never know. And now... that will be good. Yeah. We need to make ourselves sustainable. Okay. Quebec wants Hanoi bullied. Never gonna happen, bro. Bad Quebec. Bad Quebec. Oh, stop it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna settle right there. There it is. And because I'm doing that, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna grab those sheep. You know, that's it. Somebody has a pantheon already. That's cool. Alright, let's go ahead and found our first city. We got New York! New York! New York! New York! Yeah, boy! New York! Yeah, monument. You always got to kick it off with the monument. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna have that guy just chill over there. He's gonna be chilling in New York, bro. Come hang out in the Bronx. Staten Island, bro. Upstate, tri-state. Starts a golden age. Why the hell would I need a golden age? Yeah, +1 production in every city sounds amazing. Thanks. Let's just chill there. That's fine. And I'm gonna get an archer on here too. Hanway's under attack. Well, that's unfortunate. I take it back. We go south. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta go with sailing. It's gotta be the first thing. Yep. We gotta do some religion. Okay. My border expanded. That's nice. Well, it's getting pretty big, you know? And once I get these fishing boats, I got 3 spots I can take over right now. Trine's done. Cool. Yeah, let's get a caravan. Start getting some money coming in from Hanoi. We can build a mine. That's good. We'll do another shrine.
He who commands the...
We now have sailing, folks. Dude, you see, I want to help Hanoi, but I can't even get over there. I have to get a boat. Like, I have to. Oh, see, now we got this dude down here. We do optics. Allow land units to cross water. A. Settlers, A. Actually, though, if I can get a settler over there, I get some iron. Yep. That's it. Go with the lighthouse. An enemy is near. Yeah, no kidding. What are you gonna do about it, huh? I'm about to go broke. The pointiest sticks. Not me. There we go. That's what's up. Wait. Oh, I can't get down to Quebec. Man, it's too far. Are you serious? Guess we're just trading food, bro. That's annoying. I'm gonna chill there. Keep doing that. Mm-hmm. Oh, I could build a cargo ship. That might be a good idea. Yeah, there's no available trade routes over land. No, I need some water defenses. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think trireme's the best move. Blast them. Enemy's near. Okay, I'm really close to the next social policy, and I'll get a free settler out of that. Optics will be done in 9 turns. So... Didn't quite line up, but that's okay. I have a plan. And that plan is to make a settler, go over here. But I need to be able to cross the water first. And I need optics to do that. Okay, so now I have this workboat that will die if this thing comes anywhere near it. So I'm gonna just snooze that turn. Representation starts a golden age. Maybe I should just go with this for now. And get the settler in a little bit. You know? You know? Or, you know, I'll build a settler. There you go. Just build one. It'll take 7 turns. It's perfect. Oh, here we go. Okay, so... Culture from shrines. 100 tiles without forest. Oh, really? See, that's good because I have a lot of tundra. Well... Actually, not that much. There's a few tiles. City connection. Not Siri. Get out of here. Some cities on rivers. It's not on a river, is it? This is. Gems and pearls. +2 faith for each gems and pearls source. Yeah. Here's the gods. Would you ever want to stream full time? I don't know. I mean, look, if I was in like a worst case scenario where like my legs are broken and I can't find a job, then yeah, I would consider streaming full time. But I wouldn't go seeking it as a primary form of income. You know what I mean? I'm too old for that business. I'm too old for that stuff. Yeah, it's just a hobby. Have fun with it. You know, why would I like to have some degree of separation between work and play. You know? This is playtime, if that makes sense. Yeah, I gotta get that cargo ship for sure. Dude, I'm so scared of this guy. Okay, I need this guy down here, like, now. Please. Please. New York demands salt. Oh, I got plenty. I am so salty. Oh, here we go. Yoink. There's that, and they're gonna come in and just destroy the hell out of it, but what are you gonna do? I gotta get some gold, right? Okay. I'm probably not going to be on much longer here. I do have work tomorrow, you know? But hey. If you're here, I appreciate you. Thank you. You know, Rabbit El Conejo, thank you. A great library is built in a faraway land. Oh, there you go. We've entered the classical era. There it is. What should I do next? Trapping, for sure. That's the good one. Alright, where'd that boat go? Where'd he go? Where's that jerk? He's around here somewhere. Excellent. I gotta figure out what to do with this. Oh, I could just put it down like that. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, there they are. I found you. Okay, so now that I have optics, I can, in theory, make it all the way over there. So, yeah, let's try that. What do you do for work? I work from home. You know, I work in tech. So, you know, nothing too crazy, just administrative stuff. Great lighthouse. Free lighthouse in the city which it's built. I think that might be a good idea. So I'll do it. Sounds good. We'll do that. Ooh, it's a heated battle down here. We got Pirates of the Caribbean. Finally, the new one came out. So, they're building a cargo ship. I'm going to start chopping down some of these trees, because I don't need them. Usually better to get the temporary production. From my experience. I will promote you. Yeah, heal up. That's good. Needs orders. Okay, settler. Actually, warrior. You can't cross them until you go on the border. Come on, bro. Do I follow sports like the World Cup? I honestly, I've not been following like anything with the World Cup. I know it's like the most hype thing ever. And it's just, I just have not paid any attention to it. I don't know what it is, you know? That's on me. I'm more of like a passive sports fan, where I'll watch games and like enjoy watching sports, but I don't like, you know, follow like a team's whole schedule or anything like that, you know? But, you know, I like watching hockey. I don't mind watching football and basketball and stuff like that, but I think my favorite sport is hockey. You know, New York Rangers, the Canadiens, Maple Leafs are really good. Seattle Kraken, not good, but I wish they were. You know. You need to hurry up. I mean, I guess I'll just settle over there. I'll just do it. I'm not gonna wait around forever. I'm gonna head over there this way too.
Even
discovered trapping. Oh shit. Folks, I've made a fatal error. I made what is known as a dumb move. Well, folks, I think that now is a good time to call it a night. Oops. I'll just do this. Well, thanks for joining us tonight, folks. I appreciate you being here so much. You're great. So, hey, thank you. And enjoy your night. Have a good Monday. Have a good Monday. I'm just going to put my going live soon